Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. We're gonna have some fun right about now. Okay. Um, it's time to address. It's time to address certain things, right? See, it's one thing when you know when somebody uh, just can't get over the fact that when you're successful, right? This situation, it reminds me of a relationship that's gone bad, and one person really doesn't want to leave the relationship, right? But they don't want the other person to be with somebody else. So it's like they walked away, right? And some of you have probably even gone through this, right? Like you've walked away, or that person has walked away from the relationship, but they don't want nobody else to be with you, right? And that's what this uh, little piggy right here represents, right? This little piggy walked away from an awesome opportunity, right? Sold all his coins, his KBC coins. Therefore, he doesn't get to participate. He didn't get to participate in the G999. So he didn't get to migrate, right? Nor nor is he going to participate uh, or get his coins for the V999 platform because of his activity, right? Or if he is, his not going to reveal that. If he did get genius coins, he's not going to reveal that, right? So this person that you know some of the community is following because they're a little jaded for whatever reason, because they're like him, it's like-minded, right? They do, like people like this individual, they have no patience, right? So not only do they not have any patience, the very they don't want nobody else to be happy with the opportunity, and to be content, like persons like myself, right? So all he spews is negativity. So this video is talking about how decentralized is the V999, right? This is the tomfoolery that he likes to put out there, right? For whatever reason. And I'm telling you, I think people like it to try and encourage him. I think they're really laughing at him, really, because they want him to do more. It's like this guy's a fool. Like he's making a fool of himself. And I'm going to show you, right? So I'm not even going to play this video, right? Because it's like the sound of his voice is an irritant. It's like a gnat, right? It's like a gnat, oh, like in your ear. You just want to swat it, right? But the meat and potatoes is right here, and I'm going to blow this up, right? Right now, line by line, right? So I'm going to show you how much of a fool he is. Watch. It says a major loophole was found in the V999 platform that makes one raise the question, how decentralized is the V999? Now, I'm gonna dismantle everything line by line in a minute, right? Now watch this. One of my fans, poor bugger, found a way to keep double their coins. He can't even construct a sentence. One of my fans found a way to keep double their coins by doing nothing more than canceling a transaction. They did this until the racked up over $2 million. See, this is why you have to complete school, ladies and gentlemen. See, I don't know who's doing his YouTube, if he's doing it himself, but he doesn't even have the patience to look over what he has typed. Ah, for goodness sake. And how long has it been? It's been up here for 2 days, for crying out loud. You can't correct the spelling or to make sure that your sentences are coherent. This is why it's not good to do drugs, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Let's try to make some sense of this. Maybe that's supposed to be they. They did this until they maybe racked up over $2 million worth of coins, then had their account frozen. This is not an algorithm controlling the platform. It is a person picking and choosing who gets what. It is exactly what you do not want a cryptocurrency to be. Okay, now this is basically the meat and potatoes of what this 9-minute waste of time is, right? But I'm going to use it as an opportunity to expose this clown, right? Um, let's go by the first line, right? Where he says, how decentralized is the V999, right? Now notice he's doing this whole 9-minute thing in his attic, and it looks like he hasn't paid his light bill, right? It's like sitting in the dark. What is he doing in the dark? COVID must be real hard on this guy. But however, let's go to, you know how I do things, ladies and gentlemen, all right? I go to the source, and this is how I deal with things, yeah? So here you have the white paper, right? Now, if you're looking at the white paper, you see this? The white paper it tells you that the V999 on the Stellar blockchain. So if you scroll down to page 5, right? It's telling you that it's on the Stellar blockchain #1, right? It tells you the quantity of coins from July, right? It says it's like there's a lot of coins, right? That's in the mother wallet. And this is the quantity of tokens that forms the amount of gold as of July 2020 of top 20 states and institutions, such as the ECB and the IMF, the International Money Fund. Okay? That's what's making this up, right? That's in the mother wallet. Does that sound, right? Does that sound like, when you're reading this, does that sound like decentralization to you? Okay, let's keep reading, okay? The V999 tokens in circulation of the V999 platform correspond 1-to-1 to the deposited amount of gold. This is certified once a month or once a quarter by an auditing company. Does that sound like decentralization to you? So when you read this white paper, ladies and gentlemen, nowhere in the white paper does it even mention decentralization. So why even put, matter of fact, the entire white paper would suggest, if it does not mention decentralization, and if I scroll down even further, and it's telling you what is used for, right? In terms of V999 for national government systems. Are government systems are government systems decentralized? Why do you need to pose the question when it's obvious what the V999 is? And it's nowhere in the white paper that even suggests that the platform is decentralized. So where is this clown even getting the context to formalize the question, how decentralized is the V999, as if anybody from corporate gave that impression? Nobody from the V999 platform side ever said anything about the V999 being decentralized. See, this is what happens when you don't follow someone who's engaged, who has skin in the game. He's just rambling his mouth, right? Okay, I think I've cleared that line up, right? Now, so just from that, you're going to see how the dominoes fall now. So when he talks about his fan, somebody found a way to keep doubling their coins by canceling a transaction. And when they did that, right, they had their account frozen. Good. And also I hope that so that means they're frozen and I hope they're banned. That's precisely what you want. All right? Because had they gotten away with it, it would have been something else. So that means that the system works. So if you as the individual are trying to do some shady business, you are going to get the consequences. So the fact that you were able to do that, they were probably seeing if they were probably giving that person enough rope to hang themselves. See, if they would have done it once and just left it, they would probably still have their account because it would be seen as a mistake. But if you kept going and going and going, that shows intent. And you just kept going. That's the equivalent of walking up behind somebody from an ATM and they didn't take the money out of the ATM, or they didn't cancel themselves out of the ATM. And because they didn't cancel out the ATM, and you step in behind them and you see, do you want to make another transaction? If you hit that yes, if you hit the yes button, you could then take out whatever money you can from their account. That's the very same thing that this person would do. That see what he's showing, his so-called fan, is that what he's showing is that that's the type of people that this little piggy attracts. Pigs attract pigs, and this is sloppy. And this type of behavior is sloppy. It's messy. This is the type of person, that will come up behind you and drain your bank account because you made a mistake. And that type of thing happens a lot. Okay, let's continue. This is not an algorithm controlling the platform. It is a person picking and choosing who gets what. Well, I'm glad, right? I'm glad that there are controls on it. And if you are doing shady business, then you will be dealt with accordingly, right? So and let's be real, ladies and gentlemen. The site has not fully launched. The V999 wallet says coming soon. So it's not even fully operational yet. What is the rush? What is the hurry? I don't understand what the hurry is. Why is everybody doing all of these things, right? Why don't you wait until corporate is finished doing what it is that they have to do? Clearly, they haven't sorted out all of the bugs yet. They're getting everything in order, and it's things like this, right? What he's exposing, what he's brought up, is things what this person has done, which is holding up the process. So because what they have to do, they have to get everybody's coins and allocate them accordingly. They've got to allocate everybody's coins from the ICO, and things like this impede the process. It slows everything up. So this moron right here would try and twist and turn it as if this, like, what took place is a bad thing. This person was trying to steal and was trying to get over, make an attempt, but it was stupid at that. It was a stupid one. And now he's locked himself out forever. You can't come back in. You see, not every people can't even handle the wealth and opportunity. When you try to see, this is what happens when you try to raise pigs. You can't turn a pig into a stallion. Because look how they act. They just want to be in the mud, and they'll drag everybody down in the mud. That's what he's doing. That's what this little piggy is doing. He wants to draw on everybody, bring everybody down in the mud with it, right? And finally, the last statement. It is exactly what you do not want a cryptocurrency to be. Well, this is this particular, the V999 platform, or the V999 coin, okay, tells you that it is, right, an asset backed token, okay? It's an asset backed token. This is a security coin. And from my point of view, right, this is a security coin, ladies and gentlemen. So secure, security. So when they try to get over on the V999 platform, security, yeah, they secured it. That's exactly what you want this coin to do. This is a security token, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't just no crypto. See, let's get the terminology correct. Cryptocurrency, crypto means secret, right? It means secret. So when you put it together, it's secret currency. The V999 token, it's not a secret. This token is regulated, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have all of the paper. They have all of the paperwork for this token. Okay, you can look it up for yourself, right? If you go back to my platform with the V999, I have a video where they have the V999 presentation. They tell you that they have all the paperwork from the Estonian government. From the Estonian government. So what is this field talking about in terms of it being decentralized? It's regulated by it's regulated. And if you remember, Mr. Harold Seiss was one where he was talking and talking about regulation. The market needs to be regulated. So Mr. Harold Seiss and the V999 is a regulated opportunity. So how can you pose the question, how decentralized is it? It's not supposed to be decentralized. It's open. It's also open source. It's open source, meaning that anybody could use the V999 as a white label. They could use the V999 system and white label it and build on top of our project. They could build on top of the V999, right? If they want a regulated if they want a security, that's one of the advantages of this project, right? And guess what? And the holders of the Genius coin will benefit. And that's what this little piggy doesn't like, because he gave away, he sold his birthright, right? Yeah, this Edomite, he sold his birthright, right? For a bowl of soup and some crackers. And now he's talking about, oh, some fishy things are going on. Whatever. But hey, if you want to waste your time and listen to this fool for 9 minutes, be my guest. But hey, I enjoyed myself. I had fun. I got that off my chest. That's all for now. Stay tuned. All right, more updates to come. Exciting news ahead. But for now, enjoy the rest of your weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.